So we're in Stulang area. Over here you can see the road that goes left goes to Singapore and Johor. If you go that way, carry on down that road, you end up at South Key Mall. So anyway, we're here. This beautiful but broken old property. And I'll tell you what we're here for in a minute, but first just going to have a quick positioning of where we are. It's a one-way system to get here, so from that road down there you come from that direction up here. And this is where we are. So our friend Siti has access to this place. So tell us, what is this all about? Why are we here?
Okay, I try, Cik Ruby, boleh buka lampu? I try to do a charity shop here to sell all sort is our things last time, and also we try to maybe my daughter can do tuition also here.
The money, what's the money for from this work that you're going to do?
Oh, money, what we get the money is for the charity.
Okay, and the charity is what?
Charity home is under charity shop, under helping poor people, single parents, children, you know.
Also, if anybody has contacts that can get building materials to help with the renovation, that is going to be helpful as well, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the volunteers can come from any race, from anywhere, as long as they're in Johor and they're willing to work for free for whether it be a day or whether it be a week, just to help with the building work. If you've got a particular skill set, a plumber, electrician, painter, whatever, and you want to just offer your help, contact me and I'll pass your messages on to Siti.
Yes, thank you very much.
So Siti used to have a charity shop in Dangamal. Obviously Dangamal is no longer, and the whole of this COVID-19 has made looking after her own family and the children that she has also fostered much more difficult, and Siti has benefited from other people's charity, and also Siti is one of those charity givers, and if she has anything she'll pass it to somebody else, and this is what she wants to do. She wants to find a way as much as possible to help other people and to raise money for her charity. Yes. Siti's going to plant fruits and other things in here. And it's a beautiful old house, absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's not perfect, but the condition of the outside isn't awful. It needs some new pieces of wood and it needs stripping back to the wood. But really, a good coat of paint on a lot of this will keep it going for a long, long time. A lot of this paint needs peeling off. A lot of the loose render needs re-rendering. As you can see, there's quite a few areas need re-rendering. But you can see there's areas there that really need help. So if you're a local or if you're an expat and you just fancy getting your hands dirty for a bit, really just offer your help. Contact me through this vlog and we'll pass the information on. You can see there's some serious bits of wood there that need repairing or replacing. But I love these old houses. When we first moved to Malaysia, our dream was to buy a house like this, but we can't because the rules are ridiculous. So foreigners can't buy nice old houses like this and do them up, because when we arrived, it was like you had to spend $1 million ringgit to buy a house. What's the point? Why not have us foreigners come in and save your old houses instead of just letting them rot away? We'd happily have come in and bought these properties. We could have bought 2 or 3 properties when we first came here, put these back together, put them back on the market, or lived in them ourselves, and we definitely would have wanted to keep one of these. Anyway, let's go and look inside. You can hear a lot of work going on, and it's just being renovated over here as well. So, beautiful old building though, absolutely stunning. You can see the water's been getting in this corner here. So that needs replacing. That main beam is collapsing. You're going to need somebody to come in and put acro props to hold this big beam up here, knock out what's there, and then put a new beam in its place. Concrete or metal or wooden, doesn't matter. But there's a lot of work that needs doing, but it's not beyond help. it's in a position where it can be saved now. If they leave it another 5 years, it's probably going to be doomed. But if you start working on it now, this building can be saved. If we'd had the opportunity when we came to Malaysia to buy houses like this to do up, me and my wife would have bought them hand over fist, wouldn't we? Absolutely beautiful old property. So you can see, I mean, the main fabric of the building isn't awful. It needs new wiring for sure. Probably needs some plumbing checking over. Hello, sir. How are you?
Look on me, sir.
Oh, you are, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Good. So, beautiful big house. But you can see we've got a leak up here that needs fixing. The style, the type of house, beautiful. So this basically is going to be
it's going to be used
a little business to raise money for the orphanage. So, you know, you can see lots of this bit.
I couldn't put the orphans in here.
Lots of these bits need help. So this needs pushing back up. This is, yeah, that wood there is completely empty, hollow. You can hear the difference. So that piece needs to come out. That's fine. That's fine. So it's like most of this is in good order. Yeah. A lot of this wood is in good order. Just needs really cleaning and repainting. I love it, and I love the colour scheme that it would have been. How beautiful is this here? If only us white folk were allowed to buy these houses, and you know, it's easy to set rules, Malaysia. Let white people buy the houses, but just put it that they can't sell them for so many years, so that people don't just come in for profit purposes. If I could have bought this house when we first came here and we had to keep it for 5 years and we'd have to do it all up, we probably would have done that. Absolutely. Absolutely would have done that. So anybody that fancies doing a bit of painting, a bit of rubbing down the wood, anybody that can provide building materials, anybody that knows electrical and is prepared to come in and help rewire this place, because regardless of the fact that everything's working, you can see the cables are old, the switches are old. It needs just a refurb for safety, because this place would go up like kindling if something happened, if a spark caught. Oh, it's old Honda. No, yeah, Honda. C70, that would work. I bet you could get that engine working, but the rest of it's completely sclubbled. It wouldn't make any money doing it, but it'd be just fun to make the engine running. So, oh, there's going to be snakes and rats in here, for sure. Because if there's rats, there's snakes. So, dead old bike. Anybody want a Honda C70? Put some money towards the charity and take it away.
Yeah, this tree you cannot nearby. This one is
One cool looking tree, isn't it? Tortoise.
Give a big hug. Haven't seen in ages. Since Christmas, you know.
No, since the last
Oh,
time.
since the last time.
No, I'm very ugly.
Oh, God, mosquito.
So a lot of land with it. What a beautiful old tree. Hi.
Okay, rumah ni saya diberi mandat untuk dibuka semula dan saya akan buat charity shop di sini. Saya akan buat nursery juga di sini. Jadi saya akan buat bila saya dah jual barang-barang ni saya untuk beri kepada anak-anak yatim, ibu-ibu tunggal dan orang susah. Itu main saya. Selepas tu saya akan buat tuition di sini juga bahasa Inggeris. Kalau Sofia senang, Sofia boleh ajar art di sini. Kita akan kenakan bayaran, semua barang-barang Sofia akan beli, dan bayaran tu nanti Sofia akan salurkan sedikit kepada charity kita. Jadi saya harap dapat sokongan moral daripada publik ataupun memberi sumbangan untuk merealisasikan apa yang saya nak buat. Seperti saya nak cat, saya nak baiki balik rumah ni. Jadi itu yang saya harapkan. Semoga apa yang saya buat ni mendapat restu daripada Allah dan diberkati oleh Allah juga. Saya memerlukan volunteer untuk datang membersihkan barang-barang di sini mana yang saya tak nak, dan untuk mengecat rumah juga. Dan kalau ada yang nak buatkan untuk grill juga, kita masih memerlukan juga. Jadi banyak yang kita nak kena buat di rumah ni. Sebab rumah ni dah lama tinggal, jadi itu saya harapkan daripada masyarakat setempat supaya dapat menolong kita. Itu yang saya nak. So volunteer saya memerlukan. Seperti macam kontrak, kalau electricity, wiring, apa-apa, semua saya memerlukan. Saya harap orang di Johor pun boleh menolong kami semualah. Saya mengharapkan juga donation daripada publik sekiranya dapat menolong untuk charity saya, dan duit tu saya akan bagi kepada anak-anak dalam segi pelajaran. Itu yang mustahak sekarang. Dalam PKP ini memang kita orang tak ada sok pendapatan. Jadi itu saya harapkan sangat charity dari donation dari publik juga. Terima kasih.
I've got to do my shoes up. Don't move because I'm connected.
Assalamualaikum. Sekiranya ada sesiapa yang ada pokok buah-buahan seperti rambutan, mangga, mempelam, manggis dan sebagainya, sekiranya ada untuk bagi untuk kita, kita akan tanam di sini. Buah tu nanti kalau dah berbuah, kita akan jual, duit tu untuk anak-anak yang kita tolong ni. Itu saja. Terima kasih.